Well, happy 2 for Tuesday. I want to start by saying about when I first met Nathan and he asked me to do videos. Right before I met Nathan, this was my phone. You see how small that is? One little camera. It's 2 inches wide by 4 inches long. After I met Nathan, this is the phone I had. The lens is scratched. One camera lens, little itty bitty camera, little itty bitty phone, and he says do videos. I said, well, I can't really do videos because my phone. And somehow he got it construed that I didn't know how to operate my phone. Yes, I knew how to operate my phone. It's just the phone didn't want to operate. So I'm now got to make videos because Nathan asked me to, and I need another phone. And I've never used a ferrocerium rod. I had 3 little ferrocerium rods like this one exactly like this one right here. 3 of them. I'd never used them before, and I didn't know anything about fat wood. So I go looking in the woods for fat wood. I start finding fat wood, and I'm got all these shavings where I'm processing the fat wood. And this is the fat wood I'm bringing home. This piece, and this piece, and all these pieces. These are the pieces I'm bringing home. These 2 here. These are the pieces that I went up and got myself, and now I got fat wood. And after I processed them, I have a bunch of fat wood shavings. So if I'm going to make videos now, because Nathan wants me to, I'm going to practice. So I'm practicing 2 and 3 fires a day using a ferrocerium rod, and it just ain't getting it. So I just increase, and finally I'm up to 75 fat wood fires a day. And I wore a ferrocerium rod completely out practicing so I can make videos. Here's the knife I used. I got high-speed steel. I can make all the strikers I want. I don't want a striker. You see how fat that little line is right there, and then as it comes this way it's skinny? That's because I sharpened it so many times wearing that ferrocerium rod down. And I've got all the fat wood shavings, so I'm making 75 fires a day practicing, so when I do make a video, it's going to be a good video. And I'm not talking in these videos because I want you to watch me make a fire. Well, Boneyard says, well, he's shy. He don't talk. No, that ain't it, Boneyard. I ain't shy. It has nothing to do with being shy. It's just I wanted you to watch me. I wanted everyone to watch me make a fire. And if I'm talking about it, you ain't watching me. And that's what I wanted you to watch me. Because I was getting good at it. Making 75 fires a day. So, back to present time. I make wood turnings. I've made hundreds and hundreds of wood turnings. All these handles right here belong to Dean Johnson from Orion in Australia, and Jason Edward Ledbury. And I've made them for Nathan. I've made them for Jason. These are Jason and Dean's. And I can't send any of these to Nathan or Jason and Dean because I still have to go to Flint Ridge and get some flint. Because when I send them flint and their handles, it's all going to be in one big box. So now we're at present day. I've got more fat wood shavings, bags and bags and bags of fat wood shavings. And I asked the question, do I fire up one bag at a time or all together? Well, Some want to see one bag at a time. Some want to see all together. So I'm going to do both. Not only am I going to do both, I'm going to do all three. Well, what does all three mean? Well, that's a surprise. And you'll see all that Friday at Fatwood Friday, or Fired Up Friday. And there's going to be a third burn. You just have to stick in this and see what it's about. Now, I've got so many pieces of fatwood that I've lost count. I think I've got like 700 pieces of fatwood. There's 14 boxes just stuffed full of fatwood. Here's the fatwood handles that I've made. Natural. That way you can scrape it and get it, make a fire. There's a whole box. I got boxes of this stuff. Now, Tony, I know you want a piece of fatwood. I'd love to send you a piece of fatwood. Right now, I've got all kinds of boxes that I need to send out. I need to send a box to Jason Edward Ledbury in New Zealand, Dean in Australia, Nathan in California, Ron T. Sawyer. I need to send him a box. And Tony, I need to send you some fatwood. I need to send Shirley Shachelle some fatwood. I want to send Linda Campbell some red cedar, some black walnut, and oak. And Linda, I've never made a wood turning video. I'm never going to make a wood turning video. See, wood turning is my hobby. It's my relaxation. It's like you going and sitting in a lawn chair and you're relaxed in your lawn chair. You're not going to film your relaxation. Well, I'm not going to film my relaxation. My relaxation is wood turnings and woodworking. I like to build engines. That's what I like to do. I'm a small block Chevy man, and I like working on old cars and old trucks and building engines. This is just a hobby. This is a hobby to me. It's a relaxation. I'm not filming my relaxation. I will film or video my fires, and that's what you're seeing now. But Boneyard, I'm not shy. I'm relaxed. This is my relaxation. So, I'm glad I got that out of the way. These are the pieces I was bringing home. I was bringing home 5 and 6 pieces at a time. I was sticking in my pockets and carrying pieces home. Well, I finally got a backpack, and I stuffed the backpack with like 30 pieces of fatwood at a time. I was bringing 30 pieces of fatwood home every single day for like 3 months or more. So I got like 700 pieces. And I've got boxes after boxes after boxes packed up of fatwood. And that's where I got all my shavings, which gave me the opportunity to make 75 fires a day. Now, let's get to 2 for Tuesday. I will take you on a fatwood hunt in the woods. I plan to film it. I've got a big old tree up there. And it's got like a 15 to 20 foot long tree that fell down. And in the center of it is a core of fat wood. How big is it? It's exactly that big right there, because this piece actually came out of the same tree that I'm going after. And this was down at the bottom of the root coming out. And if you remember right, I had showed you a couple roots, and I was up there, you know, videoing it. So I will show you that on a future video. I do not need a striker. I do not need a high-speed striker. I've used this for the last 5 years. I'm going to continue to use this, and if I don't use this, I'll just use another knife, because I don't need any high-speed steel to strike my ferrocerium rods. I could make as many strikers as I want. I choose not to. As for my char cloth, I had a little tin that I had put the cut up pieces of char cloth in, and I was using as much as the little tin could hold. So I graduated up to a big round tin and put an entire pair of jeans in it. And I think I've cooked up like 4 pairs of jeans. So I got plenty of char cloth. And like Dominic Minichetti says, don't be stingy with your char cloth. Dish outdoors. I'm going to be making a mushroom on my wood lathe. No, I'm not going to film the turning, but I'm going to film the results of the turning. And I will be showing it just as soon as I get it done. I've already started it. It's on the wood lathe now. And I will be showing that in the near future. Oh, first time.